Chiefs-Eagles in America's Game of the Week, Sunday on Fox.
6-5 Texas in a Game 1 thriller. 9-1 Arizona in a convincing Game 2.
A little loud. I'll turn it down a little bit.
Game 3 with strike 1 on Marcus.
Let's go, Texas.
Well, I hate to be redundant in how simple this can be, but if the Texas Rangers get pitches to hit in the strike zone, they will do damage. If they don't, it'll be a lot like Merrill Kelly's game. So that's what Brandon's going to try to do. Pitch around the zone, but throw enough strikes. And use that pitch right there. That slider has been such a weapon.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today we've got a formidable clash in the AFC as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Silent Dad's about ready to get us going, and off we go from Jacksonville.
To see if he has
now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Making a call from projection. The profile sponsored by Google Pixel. 24 years old from Louisville, Kentucky. Now, JD, the top action came on May 3rd. He hit 4 home runs against Texas Rangers. And at the end of his first month,
now ETN starts the ball. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
For the first there, he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
See, and that's the change that I was talking about. You can't aggressively go after Seeger with fastballs, but Seeger thought that way better fastball.
That's complete ETN in the backfield. And he gets to the 29-yard line right down there. Only able to gain a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there.
And this will be the Jaguars' first down. Got this at the 34-yard line. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity, and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard is?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go. And the Bills are going to get it as he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing with this.
They get it to him again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Kyle Elam makes a pick. How about this?
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let him fire, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Every family has one. You know the one who pushes the limits. He's always up for a challenge. He never backs down, but always has your back. Every family has one.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Chad Newman brings him down on that one defensively.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
But he was ahead.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Allen. From left side to Kincaid. And they get it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points in the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here it comes. Colton Hill lead off the bottom of the 1st for the Diamondbacks. And two of the Bellows lineup looks like this. Martin Reno to follow. Then Walker, Finn, and Gurriel. We've got the 3 later featured in our cartoon mock-up of this lineup. Thomas, Longoria, and Perdomo round out the lineup against Matt Scherzer after missing more than a month of his shoulder. It's not exactly what you would expect in rehab in the postseason. What should we be looking for?
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Allen. Swinging this out right here for Cook. James Cook from 8 yards out. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Constant pressure all year. There's the slider, had good break to it. But can he get it consistently off again? I always talk about pitching in the lane of your fastball. And the lane of your fastball should be where all your breaking balls start, because then the hitter cannot pick up the difference between those two pitches, but the release. Going through that 3 times in Game 7 against the Astros.
Tyler Bass on the extra point attempt.
That's down to 3rd, and he went around and it's 2-2. He says
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
It was a good pitch against Houston, but pretty clearly not had to feel for it through his first 2.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Seager's there. Carroll puts it up that line. Seager got rid of it quickly for the first down. But see, the umpires are going to notice that Marquez throwing balls and strikes. Marquez had the smallest strike zone of any plate umpire in baseball this year. Although historically that has not phased Matt Scherzer. He's always been pretty well.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
So remember, striking out Lance Berkman and striking out Miguel Tejada and saying to himself, okay, I belong here. From that moment forward, he knew that he could do what he wanted to.
ETN up the middle, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, and that's a
What you thinking out there? You're thinking, take a shot downfield, it's a great spot for it. I said maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And so nifty running here as he takes us across midfield and just to the center. A big one there for the Jags, 18 yards, first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance. Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
That was CTM, 47 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, they can repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end box. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end this size, it's difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left. Just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 34 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was the prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
Rodriguez, I'm here.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Rodriguez. Luckily, with T-Mobile will fans to go by fleet plans. New and existing customers always get the same great but new and for the family.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Let's predict the 5-9, 5-9, 5-9 by the start of the third inning for
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another intercepted. Taylor ran with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one's kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Carter has started his postseason career a 14-8 title. Something that he's done 6 times before.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs. Stephon Diggs, 26 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And so he's reaching off 15.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Cool to do it here in football.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's a team category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Well, let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reach the same results.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Because of that power, you never feel like they're out of a game.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped to the 23.
And generate a little more offense if they don't have the runs. Yeah, it's interesting how the lineup's constructed. Aggressive early, and then these middle guys
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now 2nd and 3.
Opportunity, but I believe that's only the 6th double play turn while he's been on the mound. He's more of a fly ball pitcher, but he just executes this perfectly.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. First down as the clock continues to move. Lawrence now going to move him around.
And that's why they primarily moved him over, in my opinion, to the first big side of the rubber to take advantage of the angle of that center. We got a 4-seam fastball slider guy who typically puts on the third base side of the rubber. This allows that center to play ball and it turns it over the 4-seam. It's 0-2 on high.
First and 10, it's ETN. Trying to find lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no errors. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Center field. Here comes Noah Thomas. And he faces the minimum. 2 seconds for clock.
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees. Banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions.
All right,
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that was over a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and rolled the play up.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Yeah.
Out of
the gun, it's Lawrence. He had a man open, but missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far in this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Get yourself a Gatorade. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel.
I love this house.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And then we'll get the disadvantage back down to 11.
That's a cute shirt.
3 points here. They're still down, but they put something that did into that lead going into it.
They're trying to chip away at the lead, but they do know that they need a little bit better effort in the second half.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
Switch to Verizon and get
And I'm amazing.
Running room at the 50. And it'll end as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
The relationship between the special teams and the offense is getting a heck of a lot closer for a return like that. Special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
In America's Game of the Week, Sunday at 4 Eastern on Fox.
So from the 17 down, here's the first and 10.
What's in your wallet?
Now
First
Allen.
World Series game in
They'll
Phoenix.
roll that
Since
right.
Luis Gonzalez has floated from the center field.
And the outbounds taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. He'll get 5 off the scramble at second down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So no problems at all in that one. And universally no win. This is a kicker's dream here.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They can force the field goal.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That single of the night, that feeling of getting to first base, it's hard to not say it didn't translate to that swing here in Arizona.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
26 starting the game.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Bills are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backs they're losing Charles. But boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's going to sell them this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Second down in the yard.
Stopped at third as Walker runs through the stop sign.
Out.
Guns it down. Tony Perez to give it a clear stop sign.
And this one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, I stopped looking at him when I saw the stop sign. I really did. He's waving at Peter, right? And then he gets the ball, and he's not looking.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guys throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
As we say, offense just connect to their offensive line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen it up and keep it back in the end zone.
No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
When the breaking ball comes out of his hand, it has a big loop to it. Looks like a ball to the hitter. And then usually late fastball, it's by the hitter out of the scene.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to be
Come on, Murray.
pass forward on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
I think they throw with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal.
We're up to 14. We're just going to wait and see.
They're going to have to call it right now.
Go up 3 scores.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen, on comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo Bills.
Should have ran that. Maybe the 4th quarter.
This is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And against the best
What
teams in
reaction
16,
time?
this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet.
Nice
So that
play.
might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That is now air.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Oh, that might get past the ball.
Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
This battle is more
Bills are going
serious
to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick. What'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Sunday on Fox. It's Dallas and it's Philly in one of the biggest games of the
And
year.
as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! America's game of the week. Sunday at 4 Eastern on Fox. Fox Thursday.
About to pass out. This procedure that I had a while ago is not getting any better. They're not on the ball. My body's giving up on me. Something wrong.
They'll give the Cook on the read option. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Did have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line.
It's first and 7 on Fox.
Allen running right on the option. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 9-yard line, second and 6. Option play, here's Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up the 3.
We play this game. But if it was based on the perception of how each starter looks, big time favorite right now.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And this is not going to be enough. It's a surge of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
This is the minimum 13. This is what we're second, but the Oilers to have a double play ball. This one off pitching game 7 in Philadelphia. Number Bill with 2 runs over 4 innings in that game. Shaws misses over the sinker. That was after game 3 against the Phillies. Only 2/3 score this year. He struck out 9 in that game. Thought he had his first one of this one. Yeah.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Goalies, see, he could be part of the plan if you don't have your best stuff. Just make him hit it to a goalie. He'll take care of it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Allen taking it himself, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Of Arizona, they do not have great arms, but they cover great territory. That's a perfect
zone. Here comes Agnew.
And when he hit that
and he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
So he's in scoring position for Josh Young.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to
good game, man.
When the other offense are going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now
That's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
So far, it's early, so far the Rangers have not expanded the zone with that great slider that he has. He has only thrown 1 or 2 for strikes. And when you can do that and stay disciplined, it makes hitting the fastball a little bit easier.
And they'll indeed take a
knee. Chase the slider, you're now susceptible to that fastball just eating you up in the zone or up and in. You haven't seen a guy who has chased freaky pitches quite a bit this year. The 1-2 is a nasty single to get in trouble.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They just turn the ball over at home, and they go on to victory.
They look like some operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game. They handle their business.
Fourth ball he's hit over 100
Offense took
miles
care
an
of
hour the
the
last 2
ball.
games. But the base running, what did you see?
Yeah, great at bat, great job of staying with the pitch. Just a little bit of a late read, ran for his stop sign, but he took ownership of it. He's very accountable, and that's a big
He
word.
played pretty solid for a guy with a record like that. Like, I'll give him some credit.
Rangers their first chance.
I mean, he did. I don't think he scored a passing touchdown, but which is fine. Get a couple good runs. Yeah. Come on, Texas.
Secondary stuff. He has not been able to stay off the changeup or the low breaking ball. So a lot of pressure on him to recognize those pitches because he's swinging over the top. And when you see that as a staff and a team, you keep going to it until he changes you. The Diamondbacks have, and he has not. He's another one of the guys that took Bob Heat back in May with an 0-2 hole here. Good chance for the Rangers to get it done in a way other than hitting the ball over the fence. Just 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position in this World Series. Not scored a run in a way other than the home run since the 3rd inning of Game 1. Fox 1-2. Taken low. That pitch starts over the middle of the plate. He has not stayed off it yet. That one was more in. Started down.
I should be on like a 25 game. No, I think I had a 20-something game win streak before my connection loss.
Here comes the 2-2.
And then I went on a 16-game win streak and then had another connection loss.
The third goes low, 2 out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
That's 5 years, though. 30 home runs a season for Simeon. He's played in more games than he does. He's still just a model of durability.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
This postseason, though, 190.
Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure. They will start at the...
away for ball 2. This would be a huge momentum swing for the Rangers if they got out of the bottom half of the second inning the way they did and then get a 2-out hit right here to take the lead. What a change of events that would be. 2-1. Lifted to left center field. Thomas on the move. Not going to get there. Marcus Simeon finally comes through with a base hit to left center field. Rangers straight first in game 3. You see where that pitch was. That pitch came back into his sweet spot, and he was able to get the ball to the left center side. See how he pulls his hands in, keeps that barrel through the zone, and he got a mistake, and he made the most of it. I mean, it literally flips so much momentum and mental. The mental part of this game is so key.
From taking it by Diggs.
Really should have been first and third. A big inning in the play, and they don't do anything. And then come right back with a big 2-out hit.
With these run pass options, we have to talk about having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Impersonation with a 2-out World Series hit right there. Maybe 1-0 Texas, and these teams are both unbeaten in this postseason when scoring first. Texas also unbeaten this postseason on the road.
It's James Cook. He fights for
smashes a
Certainly a nice job.
Hey, those are my 2 bases from Seager.
I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get loose, get into the series, stack things up, and make it difficult to hit.
from a couple of yards beyond
Let's go, Seager.
To hit. But the ones he sees.
Here's Allen to throw. He's got the
Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I see your name is Royals fan. I'm not trying to talk trash about that either. I think the Royals deserve better.
that early game script that they dropped was working pretty well here on this first drive, already in field goal range.
I like Bobby Witt.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you know, it was skeptical to be this easy, but they certainly knew.
Yeah, it's been a while since they've been decent. But they won a World Series, so that's all you can really ask for. Me as a Bills fan, all I can ask for is someday we win a Super Bowl. That's all I can ask for. Thanks, I appreciate it. Me and my brother play a lot of MLB The Show over the summer.
by Seager and 3 of them on the first pitch. So he is very aggressive. There's nobody that doesn't know that.
Oh, you're saying you used to watch me play MLB The Show?
To get 3 pitches.
Yeah, I was always the Red Sox. My brother's the Yankees. So we got the little rivalry going in baseball.
When you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance.
I've won the last 3 World Series. My brother won, but I never won before the last 3. We've been doing it for like 11 years.
For his first hit since his walk-off home run in Game 1. Todd delivers 1-2. Garcia swings and misses at the high fastball.
Oh, nice.
That does it for the Rangers in the 3rd, but they struck first in Game 3. They got the 2-out base hit from Sidney and a 2-run home run from Seager. 1 pitch later.
Snap comes in 1, and it's out.
I just got that play off. I think all my subs are done though.
Earn 10% cash back on what you want. Like a bank page Click and shoot.
That means I don't gotta waste time doing all that anymore.
Taking place right now. Massive surgeon at work.
Operating from the red zone now.
And 10% cash back or nothing. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Flow. That's
This opening drive, they've been methodical, they've been crisp,
with
and as a
boost
result, they're going to be
iPhone 15 Pro
first and 10.
Ooh, he just pulled him off the way. Yeah, it's probably really loud, but it's kind of nice sometimes though, because sometimes the people you play on Madden just whine and complain and whatever. Sometimes you get people that are cool and respect your game, and you respect their game and blah blah blah. But sometimes they just yap. You can beat them 58-0 and they'll call you trash. It's kind of funny. So I kind of like playing when there's a game. If I want to talk to the person I'm playing against. When the Bills have away games, I put Red Zone on and I play. When got all that set up already. When they have home games, I got season tickets, so I go to all the home games. But
This guy customizing stuff. He doesn't even have a mustache. Only
Well, they feel like they have to repeat match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to win 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
We don't just have everything. We have fortune.
oh, that's cool. What do you play?
The 2023 World Series on Fox is presented by Capital One. The series is tied again.
Maybe the show. That's cool. What mode? I only play franchise on that with my brother. We put all the legends on the teams for all the teams that they played for, and then we just make trades and we load up and we try to go win a World Series. I form boy.
Not only he could use,
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
a lot different than obviously 0-0. Very postseason game for Scherzer. It's
Nintendo, that's cool.
Some people say
Purdy looking for you.
not me.
And he's caught. And he's going to hit
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play
Deuce
has to get
close.
you there. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down.
Like, you have trouble getting the streams to work, or you have trouble playing, like, finding time to play the game? So I feel that.
You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. Getting down 2 scores could be an entirely different game.
I feel like if I wanted to make the top 100 on this game, I'd have to quit my job.
Hit off of the elbow that turned into a great play for Domo. Squares around, takes a strike. He's like Henry Rowengartner, the rookie of the year. His arm breaks, and then he comes out and gets his first strikeout. Scherzer, start to see some of that fuel bubbling, some of that energy that
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
energy, intensity, mad things.
Oh yeah, the pitching leader can be annoying.
Go looking for Bill Hall or something away. Did you ever have to do any arts and crafts as well? Yeah, that was you made fun of a lot. Oh, you don't listen to it, you gotta crack it. It's the worst thing that can
happen. What happened to him in real life? He played though, right? I don't think he's hurt, is he?
Pass on his last play, that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fly ball down the line, easy one for Garcia. 2 up and 2 down in his 3rd inning. Oh, in the postseason, he's sponsored by Charles Schwab. Texas trying to set a record.
Let him complete that on a screen? Running around? Look at that. Oh my gosh.
First down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big game there on 4th down.
Darrell with his second look at Scherzer tonight. 2 balls and no strikes. Down to short his first homer against Scherzer when he saw him back in early July.
Brock Purdy.
2-0.
I thought you might have been talking about him being injured, or oh yeah, I sacked him for sure. Someone was telling me though that he got hurt last week or something. So, but I guess if he came back, that's all that matters.
There's the double. Yeah, you gotta try your best to.
I was all over it, and I didn't think he was going to throw it there, and then I left.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I hope I do sometime.
That's not a something Steve yet in this World Series. None of that's fire as a team, but none of that's.
What do you mean, like?
Again, the threat. If it causes Max to just be off a little bit by being too quick to home plate.
For me, I mean, he quit. So on my screen, I'm up in the upper left corner. You can put it wherever you want on the PS5. But so on your screen, I don't know what I don't know if you see what I see. If you see the game and then you see me, but.
He's in a score position for Marte. Well, right guy out for the Diamondbacks. They did a lot of 2-out damage in last game. Yes, there was a day off in between, but Texas flipped the script on him the previous inning with
Thanks, I appreciate it.
2-out runs. Marte. Nice on the left field. Carter's coming on. He's there. And they strand Carroll at second. Captain Marvel returns.
I need some more strikeouts of Max Scherzer.
Only in theaters November 10th. Here's a special look at the film.
Heroes.
That's something the world sorely needs.
Avengers. There will always be more to finish my work.
This is just the beginning.
She's destroying every place I call home and taking powers from us. If I don't fix this, it will be the end.
I might catch you sometime. Alright, see you later. Take it easy.
The Marvel, City PG-13, in theaters November 10th. Get tickets now. There are people who say things aren't made here anymore. Those people should come to Michigan, or Kentucky, or Missouri, where you'll find Ford workers not just assembling vehicles, but building the future of automotive manufacturing. It's why Ford employs the most hourly auto workers in this country. Can't speak for the other guys, but we're all in on America.
We love the new place.
Great space for watching games.
Nothing better than baseball.
There were a few concessions.
Get your hot dogs here! Hot dog! Hot dog!
Hot churros! At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our home and car insurance.
Popcorn! Cotton candy!
We already have food. Oh, I'll take the cotton candy. You got any bubble gum?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
James Harden.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go for Lincoln Financial Field. Austin Scott on the return to his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped to the 23.
Game 3 of this series from Chase Field will be back same time, same place.
Probably. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so yeah, I'll definitely get some streaming in. For sure.
That's part of what makes this already fascinating pitching matchup that much more important. How deep can these two guys get? Because once the bullpens take over tonight, John, this is their series until Game 5, really. Yeah, exactly.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Right now has been.
This short
Has not gotten his breaking balls enough for strikes, and the Rangers are not swinging at it, so they're really
We got 3-0 Rangers right now. Alright, take it easy.
Celebrates the life and legacy of Roberto Clemente by presenting the 2023 Roberto Clemente Award.
It just pops up in the bottom corner. It's a setting you can change though. Dang, man. He busted my coverage there.
Probably the most prestigious award in the game of baseball.
So how about that for a change? All the way down inside the 40 now at first and 10. Hurts. They'll run for the Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are
Okay, sounds good.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. He's going to put something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Last year, he had the most strikeouts.
You have a good night.
Season 2 decades, 218 of them. Split between AA and AAA. That made him the top pitching prospect in this system.
Cool.
Came up in May.
What's going on?
Even though he's a highly regarded guy,
on for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
That was a good drive he just had.
It is shocking what he's done this month.
He's only going to get better. Boy, to go through a year like that, to have 2 different emotions, and to come back with 2 different responsibilities is impressive, to say the least, about this makeup.
Why not kick the point there?
After that kind of start to the season,
It'll be all fancy.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Fair catch going to be taken here, so we move down to the 25.
It's one of the world's fastest sports. The men with speed, precision, and unmatched connectivity. That's why Las Vegas Grand Prix chose T-Mobile, America's largest, fastest 5G network. From powering operations in the plaza to following the action on the app, T-Mobile 5G is helping Formula One's Las Vegas Grand Prix put race fans in the driver's seat. Come see why T-Mobile 5G is
at the 25-yard line.
Well, I got the script. I was like, this. I thought
It's like going to a food store. They always sell socks. It's like a convenience store that's at the top of the top. It's like Madden. Matter of type.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the
breakfast taco.
And based on
Plug the
time
eggs.
with them,
Melted
prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good
See what I did there?
mindset going in.
Made a breakfast taco.
The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond.
See ya.
And he is brought down before reaching the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
It's
I'm surprised
the
how much small business is at the heart of every home game. The feeling of home, priceless.
This is the all-electric Polestar 2. Now with faster charging and an improved range of up to 320 miles. Enhanced performance with rear or all-wheel drive. And luxury design as standard. The all-electric
big players make big plays.
Polestar.com to test drive and order.
And this defense, they have to find some way to slow them down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
I'm still gonna eat your socks.
No, you're not.
Get great deals on gifts that deliver excitement and chewy.
All kinds of people can get automatically enrolled in the Progressive Loyalty Program and get special rewards just for being customers. Like left-handed people, people with birthdays, even
People with birthdays. So every person.
Look at a big story here in Kansas City. Streets are getting ready to come out. Just a minute ago, how in the world is he going to step onto the field? We went out there and started to try to warm up, and then the training staff virtually said, no, this ain't happening.
I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball.
Yeah, it looked like, I know the ball is off of his back, wasn't a contributing factor. But I'm telling you right now, the way he was acting with his lower back, that's exactly what was going on. Just knowing the mannerisms of a pitcher. You know he's frustrated, but he did the right thing by coming out of the game, and that is not easy to do. And
wow.
Coming off that incredible performance in Game 1.
That's going to ruin my parlay, and it's ruining the Equinox bet.
And win that game in dramatic fashion.
Lame.
Struck out 4. As part of the 6th and 3rd scoreless in the bullpen in Game 1. This is a guy who started during the regular season. It's been a while since he's been able to make the line. And the average rating is going to be a chunk here, no doubt. And he'll be giving him as much time as he needs to kind of do that as far as get ready. But having that freed up lead, don't take that as a huge deal now. The Rangers trying to finish the game with both here. Bottom of the fourth, John Gray is going to take over, and as he finishes up his warm-up, so we're going to take a break.
Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. Right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
SoFi is helping me get my money right to achieve my ambitions. Want to see? Like saving for the ultimate tailgate setup. With SoFi checking and savings, I pay no account fees and earn a competitive APY.
Yeah, well, good night.
Help you fund all your ambitions, no matter how big or small. Like investing in the athletes of tomorrow.
Hey, Emma.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Research.
They'll run with
It has a 3-inch mural wood top down.
As long as the air attack has gotten them down, and now where you start to lean on that run game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Premium quality, and it's half the price of retail stores.
A branch's brother.
6-0 score after
This is your second chance with your brothers, Branch.
the Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they come up now, second and goal.
It's going to be Marino to start the fourth for the Diamondbacks, and he takes straight one from John
So
Gray.
that's done now.
He's 31 years old out of Oklahoma, and facing 3, 4, and 5 in the Arizona order here. Is a 1, way outside. This will be a challenge for John Gray as well. Of course, coming back, typically being a starter, he's going to be used now in shorter stints. And look for Christmas and his pitches to be a little effective.
Taking it in, 2 yards out, and the Bills are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him as Henry pushes way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. So that gets a bit equipment coming out to report eligible. All they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting the runner across the goal line.
Extra point on pass, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
The first time he came in, his slider was unbelievable, and he was striking out hitters. And when he came into this game, so far that slider hasn't had the connectivity to it. He's got the 97-mile-an-hour fastball, but he's going to have to make good secondary business. Let's go with 2-2. Let's follow that. John Gray, a decade ago, is the third pick of the draft of the Colorado Rockies. He spent 7 seasons there, doing his best in the Coors Field environment, and signed a 4-year contract for the Rangers. In his second season in Texas. Goes on the 2-2. See how that's rolling in just a little bit. It's got to be a little tighter and crisper on the outside part of the plate. He throws it out of
the Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out there, marched it nearly the full length of the football.
Walker and Fan following the score.
Duplicate that performance.
3 Arizona now. Tied in again apiece.
Because I can hear my high school coach
Kevin Moreno. This is an easy one. Let's go down to Conversion College. Got another report on Scherzer.
George Scherzer led the game with that tightness. The Rangers do not know he's then able to be instructed to not keep going.
Incomplete pass on second down. Muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Going up top.
So hard.
And that's incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down. Force it to be an out.
just couldn't do it. Guaranteed the backs it's
incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the gun, it's a give to Cup. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 18-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is
I tried to switch. I wanted to. I should have been a touchdown. Oh, okay. He's going to leave. I'll take that.
4 for 4 last game, and then they pinch hit for him, and everybody was like, what in the world would they do that for? But it turns out it's because Tommy wanted his friend, Jace Peterson, to get his first World Series at bat. So this is Tommy's idea. He went to Torey Lovello and said, hey, the game's in hand at this point. Jace might not get to play in this series. He would remember this for the rest of his life. I want him to have my at-bat. Kicks this one out, flies it to center field for Taveras. And John Gray with a 1-2-3-4.
Is it possible to fall in love with your home before you even step inside?
Discover the Magnolia Home James Hardy collection. Available now in siding colors, styles, and textures. Curated by Joanna Gaines.
I'm really nervous.
Now reveal these Lego dupes to the judges.
What's real and what's brick?
I think we're going to be in trouble. All new Lego Masters, Thursday on Fox.
Here we go.
In 1 week, when pushed to the edge, how many will last? Special Forces World's Toughest Test. All new 1 week from tonight on Fox.
She has got so much flavor, it makes me believe we should be doing a show for kids.
You got it, Nigel. Get ready for an exciting...
I gotta hit the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna get another game or two in here.
And the answer back says they've caught him this year.
Before I get off for the evening.
Game 3 as they trail 3-0. And Brandon Trott misses with his first pitch to low. Fourth in the majors and comeback wins this season. In the postseason, more than half of the wins have been in the comeback variety. Well, the one thing that's important now for the Diamondbacks, even though they're trailing 3-0, if Brandon can give them a couple more innings, It then lengthens their bullpen for the next 2 games. And really, Texas is in a must-win situation for tonight because now they've had to go to their bullpen so early. They're going to use every resource they can. And so it's still obviously a game within reach, but the game within the game now is played by these managers, and the bullpen's going to take over. Back to the plate with a 1-1.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are Florida in Buffalo. And he'll elect not to run with that. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it's a strike. Bad catch.
One was surprised in a good way, and I think that was low. And he's been on both sides. But his first hit of his warning was his first time up, and now walked open the fifth. So that brings up Josh Young. Here we go. But now his first time. 11. That's a strike. That was good. Didn't get a lot of Division I interest, so he went to the floor.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He's going to be drawn following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On second down. And Higgins over the left side. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
A little football one-on-one there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defensive sort of coordinating. Both guys doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. The person was trying to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sacks of the game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to play defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But it's basics.
That leads to a play action sack. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
And another 1-2 from Clark. Got it. He's got that slider working. Oh, he shaped that up perfectly. This one is in the strike zone for a while and just takes a turn. That's that pick that we were talking about. If they
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Of course, that's good.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen, a short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And past the 40, 30's off bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely with first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen running the option to the left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down for the keeper. And that's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Here's Kenny. Until you talk about Bellarmine University.
The quick throw taken in by Diggs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot around the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
This was a scout pick, and 3 scouts in particular played a key role. Jeremy Kurt, Danny Haas, and Steve Connell.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Allen.
Last pick him out during the 3rd zone.
In trouble, and he's taken down. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On the second pitch, switch it to third. Back down by Longoria, who sits with it, throws him out.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. He's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
How many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Allen now on first down. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
The Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, like 2 times miles on every purchase. North Catholic!
And the Bills are able to go first and goal as the tackle is made about the 5.
20 miles on flights. Going up, and 10 times miles on hotels with Capital One Travel. Plus, get access to
after
1. Maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Nothing scary about Energizer Ultimate Repeat. The #1 longest-lasting AA battery.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. A quick hit from Lee. It's Hines. Nice job defensively to run him through. Now it's 2nd and goal. Get about to run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. Now they throw. And he is into the end zone for Buffalo. Touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ballgame. They force the punt on one end and come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other. The defense forcing the ball, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
There's a probable World Series matchup. Team that hasn't won in 2 decades against a team that has never won.
See a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
This is the part of the lineup. Surprisingly, he got his done to
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a first down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On third down, Burrow. Incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Two drills won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense is playing this far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Give to Cook out of the gun. It's a determination there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Now give to Cook on the read option. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Allen. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it will still leave him with a third down.
They made it easy to stick him with the ball for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Well, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now they'll throw with Allen. This is caught for a Bills touchdown. Latavius Murray. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
There's no answer.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. All right, rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Terrell Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. The way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before his defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first 10-goal hit in the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
Everyone's got their eyes on this news. But the only way to get the is to looks like we're all going to have to go.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
But I love that this company doesn't have any of that.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Because details matter. I'm already in there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. The quick feet by Jackson.
Hey, good game, man. Yeah, I figured that was coming.
It's Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
22 years since the last time they hosted a World Series game in here. Game 3 of the 119th Fall Classic. And it is 3-0, Texas in front. Whenever this game takes the lead in the series, Brandon Fox stays in. This is the first time, John, he's faced a hitter a third time in this postseason. He got Simeon to finish off the 5th.
And now facing Seager. Well, like I said, the game has changed its script because now the Rangers are going to be bullpen in this game for the remainder, and then tomorrow for the remainder. It gives a little advantage to the Diamondbacks. Seager skies on to center field. Thomas on the run, drifting back with room for the first out of the 6. Top of the order for the Rangers, getting the job done in this game. It was Simeon with a base hit to score the first run, then Seager's 2-run single. Here comes Garcia, or a 2-run home run from Seager. Garcia's 0 for 2, and he chases a slider. And what I mean by that, Joe, is like this game's still well within reach. So they're pitching their ace because he's pitching like an ace, or they're keeping their starter in because he's pitching like an ace. Despite being down 3-0, it happened quickly with 2 outs. But if they can keep the game within a 3-run period, they believe they have the resources not only to come back, shorten the game, and be better off for tomorrow. Well, game 3, John, of the championship series, he was even better. 5 2/3 scoreless innings. He had struck out 9, but Torey Lovullo pulled him in 70 pitches just because it was going to be the 3rd time that he faced him. And Torey said he heard the boos on his way walking out there, and Torey said, look, I would have booed myself. Heck, I was booing myself as I went out there to get him. But like he told Fott, I'm not going to do this to you throughout your career. I did it to you that night because it was the best way for us to win that game. Let them go today. Maybe the best way for them to win this series. And everything he's going through right now is going to benefit him for the future for this Diamondback team. Call with a 2-2. Garcia fouls it off. These are such valuable. I mean, you pitch like this under these circumstances, Sometimes line scores can be confusing, but what's not been confusing is the preparation to detail. He's a note taker, and his ability to adapt and change in the middle of the season to what they've asked him to do. That is hard to do. That's an off season for a lot of guys to make the changes they asked him to make in season. And you can't say anything but it's put them in the best chance to win a World Series because of that man, strong pitching coach, and the organization. Here's the payoff, and Garcia watches ball 4. Go ahead. He hadn't walked in this postseason until a few games ago, and so this is new territory for Adolis. They'll take his base. Well, Sunday on Fox, one of the biggest games of the year. Folks have had this one circled for a while. Dallas against Philly, Dak against Jalen, and America's Game of the Week. Next chapter in this historic rivalry kicks off Sunday at 4 Eastern on Fox. And it looks like that is going to do it for Fott. Torey Lovello to call down to the bullpen when Miguel Castro is ready to go, and Fott's going to get a good hand from this crowd.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Of course, yes.
Have you ever asked for help yourself?
It's always tough, right? I always feel like I can solve my own problems, but eventually, you just can't deal with it on your own. And you start to question, maybe people would be better off without me. And you realize that you're not alone once you take that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Will be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
A unique look on our drone camera presented by T-Mobile as the bullpen gets to work for the Diamondbacks. The Astros coming on running. Brendan Fott pitches into the 6th inning. Leads to the 3-0 deficit, though. Game 3 of the World Series tied the game apiece. This young man is getting a nice pep talk from his manager. Communication in this organization is on the best level you can imagine with Torey Lovello, and he is giving him valuable wisdom. And I'm sure he's telling him something like, hey, you did your job, and we may need you again. This series goes obviously 7, and most definitely. Miguel Castro is 5 games in postseason, and his last one he walk-off
maybe a good spot to take a shot. You're second and a yard from the 34.
Castro 6'2", 200 pounds, and there's just all kinds of limbs coming at you. Huh? Sure is. He slings it. Good movement on his ball. Just this stadium and this crowd, they have been waiting for this. This was a picture-perfect night. The flyover, everything about this event just screams what this town has known about their team. One mistake. One mistake running the bases just split this game. And you hope that's not going to be a changing moment that doesn't allow them to win. But that is so big. The 3-0 game where the Rangers came back.
Left him no space to try to
spot the second inning. Arizona looked like they were going to take the lead. Base hit, Christian Walker was thrown out at home, running for his second. And Salt Lake was going to get next inning. Texas got their 3 runs. Yeah, 2 outs. Get a leadoff double in the same scenario where you thought, okay, they're going to escape this and go home. But man, there's such an emotional roller coaster and everything's magnified.
Come on, man. I'm right there. What is that? I didn't even go for the pick. I went for the swat. It was let him catch it in the middle of 2 people. The game was like, nah, that's Devontae. Let him catch it. Look at this. Come on. Okay. I just didn't swat the ball, I guess. Come on, EA Sports.
What Texas does is looks for the moment to explode, add on, and crush it. What Arizona does when they've got the lead, they just get more chaotic and put more pressure on the base pass. They don't have just one way to get you. They have multiple ways. Texas really relies on the extra base hits and the broken wins and home runs to win their games. But it's up to the game's first score this afternoon. We've seen John, it happens like
that. You can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they decide to head to the game plan today. Nice fast start, get out after, and maybe let everyone know that they're going to compete and get this home crowd behind them. Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? You get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can bring in that way that gets you added in.
Just trying to make it hurt, trying to make it too late.
Ooh, right off his foot.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Probably one of the keys for these Rangers in this postseason.
And that one bounced out of the back of the end zone. Triple start here at the 25.
Garber, good postseason of his own. Stripped in 13 runs. Only got to see it more on his Rangers. Another 2 through. To that slider in the shallow center field. Thomas sprints now. He's got it. Game 3 of this World Series. Texas won the first game in 11 innings. Arizona came back, blowout win in Game 2. All 3 runs here in Game 3 came in the third. And the big swing came from the guy that tied up Game 1. It was Corey Seager with a 2-run shot on the first mistake.
First and 10.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 at-bats. And the second time was a charm for that man. He is as good as it gets this year. Damage in the zone early.
Let him get his hands on the ball. Even though he's open.
It stays 3-zip.
Let him drive on it, but I can't get a this game.
So easy, big on an ace of hand with Amazon. And now, he's debuting what he calls the Flying Dutchman. Smooth move, Andrew.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, but a neighbor is a
Snap comes in 1, and it's Allen.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our home and car insurance.
Allen to Diggs there for Buffalo first.
What are you talking about? That thing keeps a shirt. You get glasses.
That's it. You're out of here. For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
I'll have the avocado toast, minus the avocado.
So, toast.
Yeah. Everything is so expensive these days. Hey, Chevy gets it. That's why they're keeping prices down here. Like on the most affordable
Said so post.
A super strong and capable Chevy truck. And a high-tech Chevy SUV. Why is Chevy connected by OnStar and sewn together?
Big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. Luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like this.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they secured piano quarterbacks when they were kind of big on football. Someone would stop a bang out to it along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
For breakfast, you want something simple and tasty. Like, wait, how does Taco Bell have breakfast
just like that, they'll operate from the
It means you're Taco Bell. It's in the name. You thought to put a burrito inside a quesadilla, but you don't have a breakfast taco. You have all the ingredients. Tortillas, melted cheese, sandwich sauce. That's things, Rhonda, but thanks. You all need to post the breakfast taco. Simple.
Getting your back involved. Let's see if Horton there for the passing game.
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with all his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss. He gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end
John
zone.
Gray, who's thrown 20 pitches, 17 of them for strikes. 6 up, 6 down. Back out there for the 6th and a 3-0 game. It's Perdomo, and it's ball 1. 9-1-2 for the Diamondbacks here, looking to get something going. They haven't had a hit since the 2nd inning. In fact, Tommy Pham's hit, where Christian Walker got thrown out at home, was their last hit.
It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
The 1-0 pitch. On the corner, strike 1.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
This inning, but he's already provided the relief they needed to get to the 6th.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Same way Fox going a little bit deeper than he had before.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, they did not name a game for
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of the red. Here he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he was first to the Lions inside the 30-yard line. 64 yards for Jim Fields has got the afternoon to a great start. Terrific run from the fastest backs in the game today. The guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right places, no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
But neither of these teams really have a false start. So you knew that coming in. Of course, the Raiders would typically have those 4 starters, but they were banged up. Postseason starters, they got 2 of them healthy in time for the 2nd series. But this is the way the Diamondbacks have gotten through. Now, they didn't need much because they went 2 sweep, 3 sweep, and then were forced to go to Game 7. And they used the same formula in Game 4, I believe, that they'll use for tomorrow.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field
This is
goal
everyone
range.
done. Corbin Carroll. They got a couple innings behind going 2. In Texas, in the same way, hasn't needed a whole lot outside of the volume of Montgomery. Those guys combined to win 7 of the 9 games, or they started 7 of the 9 wins. That's why I don't mind the second game. I really don't. Like, you got to have a game plan. You got to think about it, right? You got to plan accordingly to what if this happens. How about John Gray, 2 out? But that's my point. What we're watching right now is Bruce Bochy saying, I like what I'm seeing. I didn't maybe plan on him going 3 innings,
but I like what I'm seeing. So you adjust the script on the fly when you have pitchers having the moments that John Gray's having in game 1 and now in game 3. John Gray grew up dreaming of playing college football at Oklahoma. Ended up going there to play baseball. 9 years, a good big league career. That is off Simeon's glove. Joe Glover thought that he had it and looked down as if to say, why have you deserted me? And a 2-out base runner for Arizona when they were desperate for some life. For a minute, I thought it broke his glove. But it was hit so hard. Watch this. This is squared up. He's got it till he doesn't. This ball had serious spin and velocity to it. That is a hit, Johnny, and it extends the hitting streak to a record-setting 19 games to open his postseason career. It brings this crowd to life, and it brings Marino. Pokes the first one to right. They immediately will silence the crowd as Garcia makes the grab. We're back at
What do you mean? What does that mean? Is there another comment I missed on that? What does TPBE mean? What does that mean?
It's Philly in one of the biggest games of the year. Now, the two longtime rivals collide in an NFC East showdown. Cowboys.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I saw the other one. Hope you're having a good Madden Monday. Yeah, no, it's okay. I worked today, but play a couple games tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5-0 tonight. I think I'm gonna play one more and then call it a night.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
On the American Sports Network.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are on our way from downtown Minneapolis. It's going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
American Sports Network. Every slap, every scrape, every school. See it all live on the American Sports Network.
Trips off.
Trillions of dollars have been spent on the war on terror.
Victory of 9/11. Terrorists versus us. Who's won so far?
First play, here's Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And what a nice example there. The tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets a good start.
That means these two teams want to ask how this one goes and who they use as they navigate their way. Now Nelson's going to come out of the Arizona bullpen here. Bringing up the Rangers, all 3 runs in this game.
Another big game, or did they take advantage of that spot to take a big shot downfield?
Pitch around 4 walks and a base hit, an extra innings.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Strike one on low. There's a lot of those pitches, but he can't afford to throw them in that zone right there. He loves to get the ball outside the zone, working away from left-handers with that slider. Facing a guy having a good day. Double and a walk for low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
It's kind of gone. He has gotten better and better at tracking pitches. Sends this one the other way. Gurriel's back to the track. He's got it.
Third and long for Cousins.
He was the unsung hero, and in this game, he's going to be the same one if Texas goes on to win this game. What an incredible job. He might have had a hint that he might pitch in this game, but not to the degree he was going to come in after Max gets hurt.
To throw, Cousins.
So that is such a different animal. See, when you're a starter, you're so used to structure, comfort, everything you know to the time. You go on that
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running from the shotgun to Madison. Scotty's going to work this one down at the 5. Second and 3.
I'm blown away by how quickly he's made this transition. He's got to make a
Gonna run with Madison again.
9 years of age. This is 5 pitch guy to start a pitcher.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Through 30 pitches, 25 of them strike zone.
Cousins gets this one out running quickly, and he's going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Completed the screen on the perimeter. That was textbook defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Touchdown catch, and the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
That was Simeon receiver that put him ahead. He expected from the Sluggers. That's what they thought all year.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following a touchdown.
That thing on its head in this World Series. 2-2. Longoria.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Game 3. These Phillies at Chase Field lead at 4. Hoping their offense can get it going late.
Can't sleep.
Just a lot on my mind.
I can't sleep either.
It only gets tougher with age.
Mom, what?
Well, knowing Progressive can protect your home, auto, and business should help you relax. Good, because I can use a good night's sleep. Me too. You know how early a chimney sweep gets up every day?
Wait, is this on the tree?
Why would you now with a 1st and 10?
I am America's biggest spokesperson.
28-yard line.
I said biggest. I know he's got me here.
Allen will fire quickly and Middleton zooms out. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give the defense a chance to settle down, catch that breath a little bit after they get one touchdown on the opening drive.
What's going on out there? No one's in control.
Rated R. Only on
On the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. A named Viking fans will watch a part of Dowling James Cook, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go,
Get Google Pixel 8
in
Pro
addition to
3
that
with eligible
speed,
trading and
it helps
8
out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks on him because he's just going to speed right past them.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we bring your food? You can always bet on Eagle. And now we're
Every day, your dog is more excited. It's time for a fresh approach to pet food. Developed with vets, made from real meat and veggies. portioned for your dog and delivered right to your door. It's smarter, healthier pet food.
Let's go. This is gonna be the best day of my life.
Seriously?
Toilet, let's go places.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Earn 2% cash back on like a brand new bike. And 2% cash back on
I think you missed a spot.
like sunscreen. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. That's real life ready.
This World Series tied at a game apiece. Game 3 to the bottom of the 7th we go. 3-0 Rangers. They got those 3 runs in the top of the 3rd, but in the bottom of the 2nd, just before that, John, it looked like Arizona was going to take the lead.
Yeah, this place was about to erupt, and unfortunately, he just ran through the side. And the play was in time to be the first big run. Still looked like Arizona was going to score again, but they did this play right here. Sometimes the bounces go your way, and sometimes they don't. And really, for Texas, it's been kind of a fortuitous game because of that flip. And you got to give them credit for how they handled it.
All right, let's go down to the dugout now with Tom Verducci.
John, what was it like for you coming into the game under the circumstances you did and the youngsters are into?
Yeah, it's never easy in a moment like that, but, you know, I think it's going to be fine. But this right here, just always pick up the guys. Let that effort and something that's worth. And really, look at that. That's what I thought we did.
You've been a starter your whole career. What has been your biggest adjustment pitching out the hole?
Just getting ready to get started. You kind of know what's going on. You kind of do things schedule, but as a bullpen guy, you guys are ready anytime.
You're enjoying it?
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
John, thanks a lot. Go back to you.
You could have sent it back to John. You could have called me John because you looked at the ball like there's Christian Walker coming to the plate, and the new pitcher of the game after Gray's excellent work. This is John Sports. John, who has gone into circle choice for his roles yet. He has. It didn't start out that way. He's throwing with every outing and confidence of throwing strikes. When he throws strikes, he's hard to hit. When he doesn't, obviously, the 4 walks. Early on, he was more liable.
Come on, man. This guy falls for the run. And I get penalized for it.
And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
Is sponsored by
the phases of a successful
Progressive Insurance. Round out your protection with life, phone, and health insurance.
And then, of course, the run after the catch ends up in the end zone.
Here at Chase Field, Trey Turner earlier this season, a couple months ago, was going to a rough year in Philadelphia. He got boots up, but then one day the fans come together. He said that's his project. He took off. It was up to 7
as the kicks away.
Put together great fun. One gone from the 7th. I'll say this, Walker has now hit 4 consecutive hard-hit balls. So you know he's feeling better at the plate. Bam into center field. Tavares on the throw.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're just simply looking to build on the confidence of this time out and they score a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show.
Yeah, looking to stay in that groove here this go around.
When he gets locked in like this, you want him up with runners on scoring position, but they will take this. This ball scalded to the deepest part of the outfield. You almost Arizona's got to cash in here. Score position for Gurriel. Buckles knees.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
After game 4 of the championship series, and went into Tony LaBelle's office, and he's like, why? Tony said, because
on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Take a day. I love you. Listen, you're going to be better off for it.
He's been a different guy since that day off. It's been since like 2.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
The missing piece. They said, hey, we think we're good. They were wavering going into the trade deadline. They brought in this guy that has so much conviction, so much intensity.
Cousins now on second down.
Now swings out of his shoes there. Uncharacteristic. That was, I'd say it was cool.
It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a change over all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle. That's a strong running there as he's down just shy of back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing, Cousins. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so the behind schedule went down in distance.
They were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hawkinson here. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
23-year-old Al Thomas. Not even 2-2.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. Touchdown Vikings. Joe Madison. 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings will take the lead here. The first time.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. Great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
They bring the trainer out for what?
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Saw something. Skills don't send him away. They're not going to roll it until he can prove that he's all right. Well, we'll take a look at it. We get a quick word from FanDuel.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Otis Chapman getting ready in a hurry. I don't know how convincing this was.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Steve gone here in the 7th. Here's the last one that scores.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position, one timeout in their pocket, they can still come away with points here in the late going. He's got to go Diggs. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Allen now on first down.
Years for real opportunity in the big leagues.
Now the action complete. 9 seconds down showing on the clock. Now with
They're saying he dropped that.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to try to hit it. That's make another catch to his big start.
And I tell you what, he got it from 50 deep. That got lots of movement behind it, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Scores a try again. Another 2-2. Another foul ball. Nevada, one of the focused youngsters that has arrived and delivered. Has struggled as a rookie last year. He got here just after he turned 22.
Final play of the half, Cousins.
The best that he's ever looked is
this one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This ladder pitch up and away or pitch up with the fastball after 2 consecutive breaking balls that he's able to foul off.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
First runner in score
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Another 2-2. Thomas is lifted full.
And a nice return sets it up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. And then there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scoring to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score going and regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of the ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Game day.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And complete right side of the court. Down the sideline he goes. And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
There are people who say things aren't made here anymore.
It's complete to Davis.
Those people should come to Michigan, Kentucky, Missouri, where you'll find forward workers, not just assembling vehicles, but building the future of automotive manufacturing. Flight Ford employs the most hourly auto workers in the city. Can't speak for the other guys. We are all in.
Touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score the opening drive in the second half.
And this is where you can't help but think about Fred, the coach, the late John Madden, because this was his kind of football right here.
Oh, we hit the kicker, I think. Well, they're not going to call that because it was the computer.
You just need that one crease, one side of daylight. He finds it, and he barrels into the end zone. Touchdown, coach, just like you drew it up.
To a wireless utopia where you'll experience unparalleled coverage on America's smart network and save up to 40% on your monthly bill.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee.
Explore
And
endless
they'll
design
work the ball out to
possibilities.
the 25.
Find your personal style. Endless hard deciding colors, textures, and styles. It's possible with James Hardy.
The trio is back.
Better than ever, with so much more fun.
More mischief.
More action.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago in the opening drive and a half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense. I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Today. Close to a full moon here in Phoenix is Marcus Simeon. He's off. And takes ball 1 from Luis Frias. Top of the order here for the Rangers against Frias, who has faced 16 batters in this postseason and given up just 1 hit. Playing to the radar. Doing good work and flipping a fastball. They're going to even the count 1-1.
He takes us up to the 40.
Little off, and that would have been a pick.
Second catch for him. He got it all the way down to first down.
And Victoria will well. You got everything you thought you could get out of your pitching staff and offense. You didn't think this was what you were going to get. So offensively, it's too late to wake up. The Rangers, they love to add on.
They always talk about playing great team defense, and it's an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot. Everyone filling their gaps.
Here's a second and 8 tonight. Flying Hawaiian, Shane Victorino, CC, and Albert Pujols. Aaron Judge, winner of the Clemente Award, was honored before the game. Joe Torre.
Cousins
one of the mentors to Torre the Valley.
Wow, he had time to get that off. Ooh. I covered the flat. Or you wouldn't have time to hit the wheel. Jeez. A replay on this? Let's see. No. No replay.
Chaotic twists and turns, maybe even in this game.
It's up and good, making 21-17.
That's the thing. You know, it's hard to describe to people. Like, how do you describe the Texas Rangers? And you know what I'm saying? What is it? It's something special in their clubhouse that's manifested by their manager. Same thing for the Arizona Diamondbacks, but more of an underdog.
He takes it all the way across the field. Going out of
the Texas Rangers were kind
that's going to return to setting them up nicely for this drive. We all know the next score has got major impact on this game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They don't think at any point they're out of a game, out of a series, and they underdogs going away. Arizona had to make the playoffs in 6 years. They were destroyed just 2 weeks ago. Lost 110 games. I see it takes ball one.
Here's Allen to throw.
Now, the 110 losses in 2021 is the worst of the center field by Garcia.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. Here's Allen.
He flies out to center field.
That'll be complete to Cook. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Attention, Walmart shopper. Walmart wants memberships. Let's not pay for it because now we're included with straight talk wireless. Yeah, Walmart wants to free delivery, giving you time to spend with your family or people you like. And Paramount Plus subscription included, so you're streaming. Walmart Plus even saves your money on gas. We go on a family trip. Only straight talk wireless gives you unlimited 5G data and Walmart Plus on select plans for free. Available at Walmart with no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees. Banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of this. Even easier than this.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Yep, even easier than that. No fees or minimums, no overdraft fees. Is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. First down, here's Cousins. Pass complete to Anderson. That's one game to 5 as he gets his 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing scary about Energizer Ultimate League. The #1 longest lasting AA battery.
Contested game to this point, just a few goals separating these 2 teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Addison will go in motion left.
You got us. We got now.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
But never such devoted sister.
He'll drop
able to keep people away,
Get
facing a lot of
for this
pressure.
postseason. Visit
Fortunately,
MLBShop.com for your favorite
The
team
reasons
gear
they're
and
down
today's
is that
special
inability,
offer.
though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
As soon as he was introduced, Bruce Bochy made that walk out of the dugout. He's going to counter it.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth
So it's going
down.
to seventh inning of work from Josh Spores.
Good game, bro.
The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
It's going to be Smith, then Perdomo, then
Let's go, Chapman.
First and 10 down inside the 3.
Rangers bullpen becoming a story in this World Series. Chapman trying to keep the good vibes rolling.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up their four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkering down and establish themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on your shoulders when they play, right?
Let me tell you, if you're running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision.
Austin and his company were placed with special forces. We never thought our son would have PTSD. He was so strong.
The trenches hammered on Brandon right now. This is
Kevin and I became very determined that his death was not meant. There are so many resources that stop suicide, crime, and crime.
He is not over yet.
Austin was our only chance.
What do we got here?
Very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no game.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on fourth.
This green rolls everything around.
All right, Chef, you gotta go different things. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
So bad. I could be in that offensive line.
Sometimes just throwing lunch can be a lot.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
We're gonna get
This thing, get it behind us and let's go.
No time to shine. It's first and goal with a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Well, that was a doozy. 96 times with zany neighbor from across the hall. Always gets the biggest laughs. Just two
He's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Another Toward the Valley is going to send it into Rivera up there instead of Peyton Smith. So it's
Ideal
one
down
here.
the distance to try to finish this thing out. Second and inches.
Yeah, I'm sure Arizona's going to be ready for it. Swinging strikes down, hitting balls. First down into the World Series.
Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
As expected after seeing Adolis Garcia struggle going down to first, Travis Jankowski has replaced him in right field. On the corner,
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Jankowski into the 3-spot in the order.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6.
Down 3-0 here in game 3. 1-1 pitch. Ball to Rivera. Came off of the bench in game 2. Had a walk and a 2-run single. After playing the first 2 rounds. Started 2 games in the championship series. Out of the middle of nowhere contributor in this postseason. On a 2-1, Rivera drives it down the line. And a play, and it's 2-2. When Chapman does that little hesitation for balance, he's one of the strongest pitchers, obviously. He's a physical freak. Still throws over 100. But his command has not been ideal for the role that he's in, because the role he's in cannot get free bases. Let's go over 2-2.
The first of their timeouts.
That's insane.
Here we go. Big play to take game 8. They're going on 4th and goal. They throw it out incomplete. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills get an important score to extend their lead here in the
Trying to pull
fourth
Chapman
quarter.
is the key to getting success, and he uses Chapman's power.
Good game.
and slices it away from Jankowski. And I'm sure Bruce Bochy will get Leclerc going, and he doesn't really want to bring him into this situation. He's got to face 3 hitters, of course, just Chapman. But if things don't go well after 3 hitters, Bruce has shown the ability to bring in his closer for multiple outs.
Now the 9-hitter Perdomo. But the guys coming up they want here. Chops the first pitch foul. After Perdomo, back to the top in Corbin Carroll. And you get to the point, to your point, John, that it has started to feel like Bruce Bochy would rather not bring Chapman into the game. It's just you only got so many options. He would love to have Leclerc as soon as he could. Let's go down and check in with Ken Rosenthal.
Joe, Adolis Garcia left the game with left side tightness. He was sort of doubled over in the tunnel next to the clubhouse. We'll have to see how he is afterward.
So they've lost Scherzer in this game, and now Garcia leaves the game. That is never, for whether a pitcher or a hitter, especially a hitter, a good sign. And you just hope it's a cramp if you're Texas. For their ALCS MVP and their Game 1 hero. Gerardo Perdomo takes high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baseball's an amazing journey, right? You play all year, and not saying he has an oblique injury, but you just never know. These guys are so strong and so woundly tight that sometimes it is as simple as just one odd swing or one odd movement. Here's the 1-1. Taken low, ball 2. This is one of the most patient guys in baseball. But patience has led to this breakout season for the 24-year-old out of the Dominican Republic. Pitch. Holding the left field. That's down for a base hit. Here comes Rivera. And it's Gerardo Perdomo getting Arizona on the board in the 8th.
Come on, Texas. Alright, I'm done for the night, guys.
His bat the first time and jammed him the second time. They broke it again.
6-0 tonight. We'll take it on a work night. I'll be back tomorrow.